Hi everyone, my name is Makisha. I'm from Cairns in Far North Queensland, Australia, and today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little gift box. And the colours I've used are for the Inspirations Colour Challenge 30. If you want to join us, we'd love to have you play along. So just to do this little gift box, you can take off the belly band that I've made, and then the box actually slips up and is like a little treasure chest. So very cute. You can put all sorts of goodies in there, some candles, chocolates, all sorts. So, and then the belly band just slips straight back on. The colours we're using for the challenge are Craft, Rich Razzleberry, Old Olive and Whisper White. So to get started on the box, you'll need one sheet of 12 by 12 cardstock. And you'll actually want to cut one side off 2 inches, so it ends up being a 12 by 10 inch piece of cardstock. We're just going to do a series of score lines and then actually cut a few pieces and put it together. So very simple. What you want to do is on all the external perimeter, you want to come in 1.5 inches, so 1.5 inches, and do a straight score line. And then coming along the bottom from the 1.5 inch score line, you want to come across 4 inches and then do another 1.5 inch score line across, and then you'll have another 4 inches before you get the 1.5. So very simple, only several bits of scores. Now what you want to do is on the long sides, you want to cut those little tabs up to the opposite score line. So like so do that. So you'll have 4 cuts on either side. Now turning it over, you'll see that I've actually put double-sided tape on those little tabs. So what we're going to do is actually decorate the box first before we put it together, and that just makes it a whole lot easier. So I've taken some Rich Razzleberry cardstock and some of the Cottage Garden designer paper from Stampin' Up, and we will pop that together like so. Then you'll add your pieces of cardstock onto one of those 4 inch panels. So that should fit nicely like so. Now to actually put the box together, you'll want to take your bone scorer and actually use it along each of those score lines, and that will just mean that when you fold your box together, it will be nice and neat. Folding up the tabs like so, and then again on the opposite side. And the last one here. Okay, so what we want to do is actually take those little backs off the double-sided tape. I like to remove all of them, so then it's just a matter of folding it up all nice and neatly together. Very simple. Almost done. Okay. Whoops. And the last one. Now, for actually folding it together, what I like to do is start with the 2 ends. So that's one end. So you're just tucking those tabs in, making them meet the corner, and then you want to do the other end. Now one side becomes the lid and one side becomes the base. It's like a little pizza box really. So what you need to do is the side that has your designer paper on top, that will be the lid. So that means these tabs at the side, right in the middle, will actually join up towards the base. So you just make sure that that lines up, and then exactly the same on the opposite side. So there you go. That has then created the lid, and it fits nice and snug, so the lid will stay down. Then all we want to do is make a belly band. So I've taken 2 strips of craft cardstock. They are 10 inches long and they are 1.5 inches wide. And what you want to do is come in and score both of them at 1.5 inches from either end, and that means because you won't be able to fit a piece of cardstock to fit around the whole box, you can join these together. So what you want to do is put some adhesive on the tabs on one end, and they actually just pop together like so, and then again on the opposite side like that, as you've created your belly band. And then taking some other designer paper just to decorate it, what you want to do is, I didn't pre-cut this, but popping that in the center at one end, you'll want to bring that in the center across the top like so, and then all I do is trim off that excess at the end. The reason I don't pre-cut it is because sometimes when you fold the designer paper, it can run a little bit short or it can bubble, so that way you know that it fits perfectly. There we go. Slips down nice and tight like so. Pop it in the center, making sure that fits down. It would work. I've used nail, but it would work better if you use double-sided tape. And then all you want to do is actually add a little bit more decoration. So I've got this stamped greeting, so I've made it a thank you box, and then I've done up some decoration using the vintage stamp set from Stampin' Up, just popping some dimensionals on, and then popping that onto the belly band. And there you go, you have a cute little gift box. So if you'd like to join us today with the colour challenge this week, feel free to make your creation with the colours. We'd love to see what you do, and check out your creations. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.